Hello, this is Justin from effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 best places to visit in Vietnam. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 best places to visit in Vietnam. Vietnam, a Southeast Asian country with a population of 93 million people and 1.3 million square kilometers. At 1,500 kilometers long and 815 kilometers wide, Vietnam is bordered by China, Laos, Cambodia, and the South China Sea. The capital city is Hanoi, in the north. Other major cities are Ho Chi Minh City in the south and Da Nang in the center. No visit to Vietnam is complete without visiting some of its most popular attractions. You've come to the right place if you're looking for the best places in Vietnam to visit. Our list of 10 incredible Vietnam travel destinations will give amazing experiences. Number 10. Ho Chi Tunnels. A fascinating experience for all travelers, not just those interested in Vietnam's modern military history. The Ho Chi Tunnels are an extensive tunnel network that stretched for over 250 kilometers during the war, enabling VC troops to communicate and operate around Ho Chi Minh City. With a guide, 2 short sections of the network can be explored, which are definitely not for people with claustrophobia. Number 9. Phu Quoc. In the Gulf of Thailand, Phu Quoc is an island with a scenic landscape. Although it is officially part of Vietnam, it is actually closer to Cambodia from a geographical standpoint. Today, it is characterized by dense tropical jungle, soft sand beaches, and undulating hills. However, the island has a fascinating history, having served as a French missionary base and a French colonial war prison, a gloomy reformatory that you can visit today. Aside from its history, the island's alluring tropical nature is what makes it so attractive. There's plenty to do in Phu Quoc, including sunbathing on sandy beaches, scootering around fishing villages, visiting pearl and pepper farms, and trekking to waterfalls if you're up for it. Number 8. Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh is the largest city in Vietnam, formerly known as Saigon. As well as being the old capital of Vietnam, it is the largest city in the country. Although Saigon was renamed to HCMC after falling to the north in 1975, its former name is still used to describe the city's beating heart. There is a bit of everything to do in Ho Chi Minh: temples, museums, parks, and tourist shopping. You'll find something to do here no matter what your interests are. Saigon Skydeck offers a 360-degree view of the city, especially at night when the lights twinkle. Number 7. Fong Nacu Bang National Park. A World Heritage-listed karst mountain formation with huge caverns and stalactite and stalagmite displays, Fong Nacu Bang National Park is one of Vietnam's best caving destinations. Paradise Cave, which extends for 31 kilometers below ground, is the most popular attraction within the park. There is something truly spectacular about the yawning caverns here. There is a river within the cave system that can be swum through if you visit Tu Lan Cave, which is a wet cave. The other most popular excursion is to the Phong Nha Caves, where the interior is accessed by boat. Number 6. Sapa Terraces. Sapa is a town near the Chinese border in northwest Vietnam. Rice terraces can be found in the Muon Hoa Valley between Sapa and Phan Mountain, surrounded by bamboo forests. They grow rice, corn, and vegetables on these paddy terraces, as well as the mung, jie, dao, tay, and jie. Number 5. My Son. It was more than 1,600 years ago that the Chan people of Vietnam began building Hindu temples near the village of Due Phu. These temples still stand in the shadow of Cat's Tooth Mountain, surrounded by a green valley. Known collectively as My Son, most of the temples are now ruins. Nonetheless, it only contributes to the atmosphere. A visit to My Son is like stepping back in time, thanks to its secluded location and lack of tourist infrastructure. Number 4. Nha Trang. If beaching is what you're after, you've come to the right place. With its laid-back atmosphere and exceptional scuba diving, Nha Trang is the most famous seaside resort in Vietnam. Nha Trang isn't as beautiful as many other beaches in Asia, but it offers warm water and some picturesque offshore islands. Beachfront promenades are always bustling with activity, filled with sculptures and parks that make a stroll interesting. Most beach resorts get busy after the sun sets, and Nha Trang is no exception. Near the beachfront are a number of funky bars and restaurants. Number 3. Hue. There are countless relics from the reign of the 19th century Nguyen emperors in Hue, one of Vietnam's most historic towns. The imperial enclosure sprawls across 2.5 kilometers along the banks of the beautiful Perfume River. Visit the beautiful No Man Gate, the Tai Hoa Palace, the Dien Tho residence, where the Queen Mothers lived, and the halls of mandarins with their preserved ceiling murals while on the grounds. Outside the imperial enclosure walls are also a number of fascinating historic sites. Number 2. Hanoi. Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is truly chaotic, but that's part of its charm. One of the fastest growing cities in Southeast Asia, it combines French and Sino-Vietnamese influences. Visitors to this energetic capital should be prepared. There are cars, motorbikes, tuk-tuks, and motorbikes vying for right-of-way in a city that doesn't have road rules. It's a hive of activity at best, utter chaos at worst, a city where crossing the street could be a matter of life or death. Legends Corner is one of the best places to experience Hanoi's madness. Just before sunset, the Legend Beer restaurant is a great place to sit with a drink and observe rush hour insanity. Traffic is crowded with pedestrians, dogs, cars, tuk-tuks, and scooters, but there aren't many accidents. Number 1. Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is situated in North Vietnam and is literally translated as Bay of Descending Dragons. Ha Long Bay is the top tourist attraction in Vietnam, featuring thousands of limestone islands surrounded by lush jungle vegetation. Several of the islands are hollow, with huge caves, while others have lakes and support floating fishing villages. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 best places to visit in Vietnam. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.